This is the Ryder and Lisa replay.
Brought to you by Action Furnace. Fixed right or it's free.
Oof. Not true Friday vibes going on around here today.
Want to know how my morning started? I stepped in cat vomit. I've never owned a cat, but our roommate, producer Seth, that works here with us, he's got a 17-year-old cat. I stepped in some hot vomit right before leaving for work, so I was just instantly so cranky.
Lisa's new nickname, Cat Puke.
No, we don't call people that.
So yeah, you've been fired up since. Your computer's giving you a bit of issues.
Yeah, I almost threw my computer across the room. That wouldn't have been good.
And I know I'm not like the best person when you're in a bad mood because I like to twist the knife a little bit. Like even I could see you were about to snap with your computer. And so I started dancing and having a good time, knowing that you were going to say like, I'm so angry right now. And I'd be like, oh, sorry, you caught me having a great time. I do have something for you though that I think will turn your day around.
Okay. 2 toonies?
Yeah.
What am I going to do with that?
Well, I know that you really like a good coffee in the morning. So while you're getting yourself one, can you grab me one as well?
You're just giving me $4?
Yeah. That would pay for mine, right?
Okay.
I was just thinking you could go get a coffee. I thought that was a nice thing to do. Is to
pay for your own coffee and then send me out.
Yeah, I was actually just hoping you'd take off for a bit.
Play 107.
Well, this is new. Usually, every weekday morning at right around this time, we each tell a story that's uplifting, and we call the segment Tell Me Something Good. Today, we thought the story was special enough that we'll just join forces and have one story today. It's about something that really took over Edmontonians' hearts last night.
And continues to do so this morning.
Absolutely.
With all of the updated videos and pictures of sweet Ben, 5-year-old Ben, who finally got to meet his idol, Connor McDavid, on the ice. He was the Scotiabank skater and got to stand beside him on the ice during the anthem. And keep in mind, Ben has been such a fan of McDavid. His dad would often tweet out videos of him in school. When O Canada would play, he would rock back and forth with his head down exactly like Connor McDavid does.
Adorable.
During the anthem. And what an angel.
Ben has dealt with some very tricky things that no kid his age should have to deal with. He had a brain tumor removed, and he, he's a fighter, and we just want to send our love his way. We're going to get him in on the show here soon.
Yeah, so I messaged his parents and said, would he be interested in stopping in to say hi, check out the radio station? And his dad writes back, Ben says yes. All right, perfect.
Ben is in. He can have my job.
So not only did he get to be on the ice beside Connor McDavid and Kane and Draisaitl, he got to join Hyman for the post-game interview. It is the best video I think I've watched in quite some time. Here's some audio of it.
How'd you think Zach Hyman played today?
Played really good.
Thanks, Ben. Ben, who's your favorite Oiler?
McDavid and Draisaitl.
That's a pretty good bet, even though Hyman's sitting right beside you. No offense taken. No offense taken. That's a tough one to beat. Hey, Zach.
And then there's a clip where Hyman is actually answering some serious questions during this post-game interview, but there's a crowd at the window beside who begin to chant Ben's name.
Right, you see every year they're chanting your name out there. Did you see the right? You see all the fans on the other side? All the fans. Oh, look at that. They're all cheering for you.
Oh, when kids are so excited about watching a video, I bet Ben all day today is going to be like, show me the Hyman interview again.
Yeah, totally.
And I know that Ben said Draisaitl and McDavid are his favorite players. I think Hyman's my new favorite player. What a sweetheart.
Yeah, you've been Googling a lot about that player this morning.
I know his whole life story now.
Yeah. Yeah, like pictures. So
like zooming in on his family photos, finding out about his children books that he's written, what team he used to play for. I know everything.
He's a lovely dude.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And just a big shout out to the Oilers organization for making yesterday extra special. They could have, made him the skater and it would have been an uplifting, great story as is. But to go the extra mile and get him in the post-game press conference to have McDavid like truly give him some special moments on the ice. And I think that's just out of the kindness of McDavid's heart.
Yep. So we actually posted some of these videos on our Instagram account, our Twitter account. So go check it out, Play 107 YEG.
Tell me something good.
Cardi B and family will guest star on a kids' TV show. It's called Baby Shark, the animated show. Baby Shark's Big Show is the official name. So she'll be there with Offset and her husband and her 3-year-old Culture. The thing is, a lot of Cardi B's content is fairly risky. So if kids really like warm up to her on the show,
Yeah, they'll be like, can we listen to some Cardi B?
right, and like just hope you pick the clean version, right, of any of her songs.
Yeah.
But she does sound like she's gonna crush it on the show. They released a teaser, and it's super cute and catchy. They came out with a song called "The Seaweed Sway." Check this out.
I got here by doing things my own Sharky B way. Every fishy can do the seaweed sway. Do the seaweed sway, 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 sway. Swim to the left, swim to the right. Now spin and do the seaweed sway. You gotta come on tour sometime, okay?
That's cute.
I mean, I'd watch it, and I'd actually probably download that song. I wanted to try to take Baby Shark and put Cardi B lyrics to it to see what that would sound like.
Okay, good luck.
It's okay. I've bleeped out anything that would be overly offensive, okay?
Good.
By the way, I had to bleep out a lot here. Let's get it. There's some in this house, do 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 do. In this house, do 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 do. In this house, do 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 do. In this house, certified freak 7 days a week. Certified freak 7 days a week. A wet ass makes that pull-out game weak. Yeah, you with some wet ass. Bring a bucket and a mop for that wet ass. Give me everything you got for that wet ass. Yeah. Beat it up, catch a charge, extra large and extra hard. Put this right in your face, swipe your nose like a credit card. Do 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 do. Credit card. Do, do, do. Sounds pretty good.
Yeah,
eh?
they need to add that to the show. You should send that to Cardi B before it goes to air. Hey, just a thought.
For some reason, I don't think it would make the cut. It isn't the only time a child and Cardi B have converged, though.
Yeah, you got your daughter in the studio to do a cover of a Cardi B track.
Bodak Yellow.
How old was Charlie at the time?
5, maybe leaning on 6, but teaching her how to rap was a really good time, and I feel like she crushed it. Check it out.
It'll be. You can frig with me if you wanted to. These expensive red bottoms, these bloody shoes. Hit the store, I can get them both. I don't wanted to. And I'm quick, cut a boy off. Don't get comfortable. Look, I don't dance now. I make money move. I don't gotta dance. I make money move. If I see you and I don't speak, that means I don't F with you. I'm a boss. You're a worker. Worker, I make bloody move.
Fire track, right?
Absolutely.
Apparently, later in the school year, it was grade 1, so I think she was 6. The teacher was asking everybody what they wanted to be when they grew up, and she said a rapper, which the teacher was like, hey, your kid wants to be a rapper.
It's just sweet.
Pretty badass.
It's Ryder and Lisa's 1K wordplay.
Caller 7 today, Candace. You on your way into work or what's going on?
Yeah, going to work. It's Friday.
Yeah.
Okay. You win this $1,000. You have to walk in, turn your hat backwards, grab the chair in your boss's office, turn it backwards, sit down, and tell him you quit, okay?
Yeah, you're rich. Okay, let's do this. Candace, who do you want to be your teammate this morning for the 1K wordplay?
I'll go with Ryder.
All right,
Get
I'm
out
going.
of here. So if you haven't heard this game before, this is how it works. Ryder's going to leave the room. I'm going to say 5 simple words to Candace, and she's going to just say whatever word comes to her mind. It's a word association type of game. And when Ryder comes back in, I'm going to say the exact same 5 words to him, and whichever words match up, that's $25 in Candace's pocket. If all 5 of them match up, she instantly gets $1,000. All right. Candace, the first word that comes to your mind when I say Friday.
Drinks.
I feel like Ryder will also say that, so good call. Next word, Candace, Titanic.
Movie.
Wallet.
Money.
Yes. Internet.
Search.
And last word, what is the first word that comes to your mind when I say gallery?
Photo.
All right, Ryder, come on in. Good job today. Yeah, I'm feeling confident. I think it's going to be a good day.
Actually, how much do you think she's going to win?
Well, obviously, I'm hoping for 1,000.
Okay.
But I think 100 at least.
That's 4.
I know.
All right.
Okay. Let's start off with a word that I think you will get right away, Ryder. What's the first word that comes to your mind when I say wallet?
Money.
That's correct. Woo! $25.
Yeah.
Let's make it $50. What's the first word that comes to your mind when I say Titanic?
Boat.
No, movie. Also, it's a ship. That's okay. Like I said, I have a feeling you might get $100 today. What's the first word that comes to your mind when I say Friday?
Weekend.
Drinks.
Same thing. All right, let's get you 75. I got these next two. Come on.
Okay. Internet.
Computer.
Search. I thought for sure that one of you was going to say connection or troll. I don't know. Those are just some of the words that came to my head when I brainstormed my list today. Okay, last word. Let's at least give Candace $50 on a Friday. What's the first word that comes to your mind, Ryder, when I say gallery?
Art.
Oh, photo. I was thinking art too, though. I feel like majority of our listeners were also thinking art.
Photo's a really good one, though.
Photo is a really good one.
I thought all of your answers were good, Candace. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
You know what? I'll throw in an extra $5.
Yeah, $30 is yours.
Have a great day, okay?
Thanks.
Don't go quitting that job.
Yeah, don't quit today.
No, not today. Maybe next week.
Maybe next week is right. I love that.
Some of the biggest shows on Netflix, on Amazon Prime these days are about dudes that can steal women's money, convince them to loan them big cash, and then never pay them back.
Yes, we're asking you if it's ever happened to you, if you lent someone money, they never paid you back, or you heard of a friend where that happened. Matt wrote into 780-784-7107 saying, how about the time I had a person who I thought was my friend ask me to cash a check for them? The amount was $500. 2 weeks later, I get a call from the bank saying the check bounced and I had to pay the money back. He then goes on to say, I also recently loaned a friend $40, then $70, only to keep having them ask for more money. And then the day comes that they're supposed to pay me back. And of course, I don't hear from them. Matt, you're being way too nice.
Yeah, you got to quit hanging out with people that like the nose candy, because that's what it sounds like to me is happening.
Janice wrote in saying, I know a girl who worked in a massage parlor. A guy fell in love with her and she okayed the game. She talked of her dreams to him and he said he would pay for them. He handed her a bank draft of $90,000. He remortgaged his home. She took off, gone.
Oof. That's rough.
That is rough.
And that's rough for the rest of your mortgage. You know, you'd constantly be reminded of it.
Did you hear that story of the guy, he was all over the news the other day, who gave all of his life savings to the convoy?
Yeah.
Now he has no money.
Yeah, he lost his house.
All gone.
It's a really tragic story.
It is really, really sad.
I lent a friend money once. This was back in Saskatoon.
Okay.
He wanted to send his dad home to say his goodbyes. So I lent some money to make that happen. I had some expendable income. I thought the story was beautiful, so I chipped in some cash to make it happen. And then I thought the dad had passed.
Well, he was going home to
say his goodbyes.
Lay him to rest.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. And then a year later, I was like, whoa, saw the dad. I'm like, what happened here? Did I just pay for a vacation?
I think you did.
No, eventually the Dad passed, but there was that weird moment where
for sure.
where I was like, wait a minute. Like, I was happy that he was alive, obviously.
Oh, of course. And you gave them a beautiful memory of him being able to go back to his home country and
but
see him.
I guess I just didn't get any updates, and I assumed some things that weren't the case.
Right.
I just got 2 kids, a 13 and 11-year-old, and really, I'm not expecting them to pay me back anytime soon.
You'll never financially recover from this.
I don't think I will, no. And I see them all the time.
Yeah, you just keep making that same mistake over and over again and giving them more money,
Exactly.
Kids eat free at Boston Pizza this month, just a heads up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Just read something that's a little troubling. Just 1 drink a day can actually shrink your brain.
Yeah, I've been trying to tell you that for years. Just kidding. Ryder, are you okay? Ryder.
What? What were we talking about?
The Ryder and Lisa replay.
Brought to you by Action Furnace. Fixed right or it's free.
Play 107.